下代代相传，绽放世界演绎。
Good afternoon, everyone. 你们好。 Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, good. My name is Jimmy Yu. I'm the director of Confucius Institute at Miami-Dade College. Welcome all of you to our Chinese New Year celebration 2017 at the North Campus of Miami-Dade College. Tell me if you know what year is in 2017 under Chinese zodiac year. Year of the Rooster. Yes, that's right. Year of the Rooster. The sign of rooster in Chinese culture is a sign of luck, good fortune, hard working, and everything related to our humankind. So it's a very interesting under Chinese tradition. 12 zodiac animals, they all represent some elements of humankind. So we are here today to celebrate Chinese New Year, the year of rooster. North Campus, our student life department, our campus service, our media service, and a lot of student volunteers to help us for putting this program together. And I want to recognize some of our team members from the Confucius Institute put a lot of efforts for today's programs. We have Confucius Institute Chinese Director, Professor Xingling Liu, right there. Thank you. And we have Chinese instructor who is teaching at the North Campus, who is teaching Chinese language classes here, and also she is a stage manager of today's entertainment program. That's Jennifer Chi. Where's Jennifer? Right there. She's an outstanding performer. She's going to, give a wonderful entertainment programs today. And then we have a Chinese calligraphy artist, one of well-known Chinese calligraphy artists. And he's doing a Chinese calligraphy. So make sure before you leave today, go to the booth right on my right-hand side and have a Professor Ming write your name in Chinese before you leave. All right? Professor Ming right there in red. And then we have other performers that our MC is going to introduce to you. And after our stage performance, and we have a wonderful Chinese refreshment, thanks to Student Life at the North Campus. All right? I want to let you know that Confucius Institute is a part of Miami-Dade College. We offer Chinese language classes. We offer great scholarships for study in China for free. I hope you get the message of today's program. In the past several years, we have sent 200 or 300 MDC students who study in China, either in summer for 1 month, or in 1 semester, or 1 year for free. So we are the only educational institution at MDC that provide this kind of outstanding scholarships. Keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what type of major you are in. It doesn't matter. It could be science, engineering, humanity. It doesn't matter. The key is that program to really help you to open your mind. When you apply for transferring another college, or you look for jobs, and you look for graduate school in your future, that if you study it, you engage in global studies at MDC, especially you got a very prestigious scholarship from MDC. You study in China, give you a tremendous advantage. It's for great intellectual enlightenment, a great educational experience, and also you can show it on your resume as a very, very strong point as your personal portfolio. So I highly encourage you, after this program, go to the booth over there. We have a CI staff over there. We answer all the questions that you might have. How to apply for scholarships. How to help me to advance my studies at Miami-Dade College. All right? I'm going to stop here. I know you all wait for the entertainment programs here. I'm going to turn this floor to our wonderful student MC. And I hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you very much again. Happy Chinese New Year.
Ni Men Hao. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Chinese New Year celebration 2017. And I'm your host today, Chi Ya.
Hi, I'm Shi Lian. We're both students from the Confucius Institute.
Shi Lian, do you know what Chinese New Year is?
Yes, our Chinese teachers introduced us to a lot about Chinese New Year. It's the biggest celebration in China around this time, and it's also known as the Spring Festival. What do you know about the Spring Festival?
Chunjie means spring, festival. Chun meaning spring, Jie meaning festival.
Yeah.
There are also 12 animals that represent each year known as the zodiac.
Did you know that this is the year of the rooster? And rooster in Chinese is ji, and it sounds a lot like ji li or ji xiang, which both mean auspicious. So the year of the rooster means the year of good luck.
So next year will be the year of the dog. Cute.
Yeah. Come on. Sorry. Learning Chinese is so fun, and our Chinese teacher, Miss Qi, has taught us so much about Chinese culture and Chinese language, so it's really nice. I really appreciate her teaching us so much about Chinese and about China too.
Yeah, I like Miss Chi too. Have you seen her around today?
Oh, I forgot. She was preparing to bring us some Tai Chi to show with some other teachers from the Confucius Institute.
What's Tai Chi?
It's an ancient Chinese martial art which combines profound principles, theories, and martial art techniques. The slow and continuously flowing movements appear calm on the surface. However, it's the cultivation of one's internal energy, mind, and the physical body that makes it so unique and challenging. To generate relaxation, Tai Chi practice requires a deep level of concentration and a focused mind, thus allowing the mind to lead and guide the body's energy.
Wow, that sounds intense. I can't wait to watch it. 让我们欢迎空气学院的老师们为我们带来太极表演。
Let's warmly welcome the teachers from the Confucius Institute to bring us Tai Chi.
Is that okay?
阵风。南拳和北推，少林武当功，太极八卦连环掌，中华有神功。棍扫一大片，那个枪挑一条线，身形好似云中雁，我们豪气冲云天。外练筋骨皮，那个内练一口气呀，刚柔并进不低头，我们心中有天地。我肆意张弓，战肆意歌颂，不动不摇坐如钟，走路一阵风。南拳和北推，少林武当功，太极八卦连环掌，中华有神功。青锋剑在手，那个双刀就看走。行家功夫一出手，他就知道有没有。手是两扇门，脚下是一条根，四方水土养育了我们中华武术魂。东方一条龙，二零四英雄，天高地远八面风，中华有神功。东方一条龙，二零四英雄，天高地远八面风，中华有神功，中华有神功。
The Tai Chi was amazing, right? Did you know that in China, Tai Chi is not only a martial art, but it's also widely acknowledged as an effective health exercise? Lots of seniors in China practice Tai Chi as a morning exercise. Xia, did you know that?
No, but I heard some people do traditional dances. That's different.
Oh, by the way, if you'd like to travel to China, we've got the Confucius Institute Scholarship.
Remember all that fun stuff, but also I want to apply for it. You can get more information about the scholarship by visiting the World Language Office in room 700-315 in building 7.
Also, there's a Chinese culture club here that meets every Wednesday in room 7110 from 12 to 1. And you just mentioned, you heard people practice traditional dances?
Yeah, actually, there's a few dances we prepared today. One is Tibetan and one is traditional Chinese.
Our next performance is a traditional dance called Reed Flower. Let's welcome Miss Yang's group to the stage.
Oh, sorry.
professor. Oh, wow, wasn't that an impressive performance? Thank you, Miss Yang. After studying Chinese, I feel like I've begun to like Chinese more and more. It gives me the motivation to continue learning more about Chinese culture. Here, I want to introduce to you a Chinese musical instrument that has at least 2,000 years of history. Yeah.
What is it?
It's called a Chinese zither, or we can call it a guzheng in Chinese. It has 21 strings on it, and each string makes a beautiful sound. It has a similar musical scale to a piano, so a guzheng has been called the Chinese piano.
Can you play it?
Oh, no, but I wish I could. Let's invite our teacher, Miss Qi, from the Confucius Institute to play. She'll be playing a beautiful song called Shui Shan Chun Xiao. The translation is Melting Ice Mountain in Spring. In the song, she'll use the Chinese zither to imitate the sound of melting ice.
掌声有请。 I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys to applaud. That was great. Another great performance. Do you know about Peking opera? Wait. Jingju is a form of Chinese opera which combines music, vocal performance, mime, dance, and acrobatics. It arose in the late 18th century and became fully developed and recognized by the mid-19th century.
The performers use speech, song, dance, and combat in movements that are symbolic and suggestive rather than realistic. Above all else, the skill of the performers is evaluated according to the beauty of their movements. The performers also adhere to a variety of stylistic conventions to help audience navigate through the plot of the opera.
The vocal performance of Peking opera is different from Western opera. Chinese Culture Club has given us a lot of background information on China.
I agree. Each Wednesday from 12 to 1 o'clock, the Chinese Culture Club is open to everyone. So come along and see.
Now, the next program, Professor Liu, who teaches Chinese in the School of Continuing Education, will bring us a very classic excerpt from Peking opera called Su San and the Sunrise. Su San is a traditional piece from Peking opera, and the Sunrise is a very famous piece from the modern Peking opera.
让我们掌声欢迎刘老师。
Let's give a warm welcome to our next performers.
Ready?
The music was beautiful. I really love Chinese or Peking opera storytelling.
In Chinese, you can say 我爱上了金竹, which means that you've been captivated by Peking opera.
我爱上了金珠.
你真棒. It means perfect.
You'd be a good Chinese teacher.
Thanks. Also, I know you're interested in Chinese martial arts, right?
Yes. Do they teach Chinese martial arts in the Chinese Culture Club as well?
Of course they do. Next, I'd like to invite a teacher from the Confucius Institute, Miss Lin. She'll show us Xing Yi Chuan. It's classified as one of the Wudang styles of martial arts. Xing Yi Chuan is characterized by aggressive, seemingly linear movements and explosive power that's most often applied from a short range. A practitioner of Xing Yi Chuan uses coordinated movements to generate bursts of power intended to overwhelm the opponent, simultaneously attacking and defending.
I can't wait to see it. Now let's welcome Miss Lin and see some real Chinese Kung Fu, like actual real Chinese Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Lin. That was wonderful. Shilian, how long have you been studying Chinese?
2 months.
So I have a question for you. Do you know what China's national treasure is?
Easy. Giant pandas.
And what is the giant panda's favorite food?
Oh, we all know this one. Bamboo.
Due, that means correct. You're right. But did you know bamboo can be made into a traditional Chinese instrument?
Really? What's that?
The bamboo flute.
Of course.
For our next performance, we will invite Miss Chi back on stage so she can play the Chinese bamboo flute. The name of the song is Chinese and American Folk Music Melodies.
掌声有请.
Xie for that musical performance teacher. Now we will have a more traditional Tibetan dance. Like we talked about, let's welcome Miss Yang's group back onto the stage.
Give them a round of applause, everyone.
Miss Young's group is getting ready, so they'll be out in a minute. In the meantime, let's teach you some Chinese.
Okay. So, first of all, you can say ni hao. Can you guys say that? All right. That means hello, of course. You probably knew that.
The ni means you. You. The hao means good.
Yeah.
Ni men hao means
Hello to you all. So if we say ni me hao, you guys reply with ni hao. So let's try that. Ni me
ni
hao.
hao. Good enough.
Good enough. Close. Next, we could say 谢谢, which means thank you. So, can you say it?
谢谢.
You're welcome.
And no problem means 没关系. So
So,
when I say 谢谢, you say
没关系.
没关系.
Try again. Come on, a little louder. I can't hear you guys. Okay. You're trying. I can hear it somewhat.
That was close. Somebody in the audience got it.
Someone got it.
Thank you.
Okay. What's next? Anything else you want to share? Let's see. How about we teach you guys how to count? You guys want to count? Okay. So, in China, we have different little hand symbols. So, one is yi. Can you say that? Yi. Come on, shout it. Come on, I want to hear you guys.
E like the letter E.
Yeah. Yi.
R.
R.
Sun. S. Wu.
Wu. Come on. Oh, come on, you guys. You were so loud earlier. Come on, come on. Wu. Good.
Liu.
Liu. And
Qi.
qi.
Ba.
Ba. What was ba again?
8.
8. Ba. And ba. Come on, you guys got quiet again. Ba. Like you're shooting off a gun. Ba. 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 And then
Jiu.
jiu. That's 9. Jiu. And shi, which is like a rock. Same word for rock too. So 10. Shi. And so this is, you can imagine, it's like a 10. 1, 0. All right. So let's count together.
If you can.
Ready? Set. What? It's okay?
E.
Oh, wait, you're here. Hold on. We got everyone here. Stop wasting your time. Welcome Miss Young's group to the stage.
春家无，我来是这样呢。我的歌里听着，你空格里没有。我的歌里听着，你空格里没有。 就马扎，冬夜大家冷酒，就上重要忙些，就上冲破拉萨，就上重要忙些，就上冲破拉萨。从你面前，从下从过来下。谢我家嘛谁行？谁学他们生啦？家家给妈妈喝，谁学他们生啦？家家给妈妈喝。谁学头把手啦，加上雨嘛没呢。谁学头把手啦，加上雨嘛没呢。就多么说啦，家家的那面了，
Thank you for that wonderful performance. 谢谢你们的精彩表演。
Now, we are taking part in the next Chinese fashion show.
So that being said,
The students from North Campus will be modeling for you today, wearing beautiful traditional Chinese clothes that people wore in ancient China about 3,000 years ago. Please enjoy and take as many pictures as you like.
是我的爱。命运的山脚下花正开，什么样的节奏是最呀最摇摆？什么样的歌声才是最畅快？弯弯的河是从天上来，留下那万紫千红一片海。歌谣是我们的期待，拼拼走云层才是最自在。我们要唱就要唱得最痛快。你是我天边最美的云彩，让我心把你留下来，留下来，永远地唱着最深的民族风，让爱听懂所有的深爱。你是我心中最美的云彩，怎么没就让你留下来，留下来，永远地唱着最深的民族风，是春天天空最美的姿态。天边最美的云彩，让我用心把你留下来。
You first.
All right.
Here you go. Let's go forward.
Thank you all for joining us for this amazing traditional Chinese New Year celebration show.
And that concludes today's celebration. Say it. How do we say it?
新年好.
Okay. Let's say Happy New Year in Chinese together. 1, 2, 新年好.
Oh, they got it.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Are we going to sing? Okay. All right. And together we're going to be singing a song for the Happy New Year.
Conclude our stage performance today. Thank you very much. Happy Chinese New Year. Thank you.
我们唱歌，我们跳舞，祝贺大家新年好，新年好呀，新年好呀，祝贺大家新年好。我们唱歌，我们跳舞，祝贺大家新年好。
Oh, thank you very much. Stay here. We.
路亚梅花杯，莲塘鸳鸯台，马古线手上是你迎娶。